that 1 in 500 people in the US loses their house to foreclosure, with the number being a little bit smaller in the UK, being 1 in 2,000. And if you're like, Mansi, that could never happen to me. 1 in 500 people is at least one person that lives along your street, and 1 in 2,000 people is at least one person you've been to class with, be it in primary school, secondary school, uni, whatever you choose. So while it's not a big number, it's also not a massive number. And if your question is now, Mansi, how do I ensure this never happens to me? Glad you've asked, because the key word is insured. And as your resident catastrophizer, as you might have seen in this video, I have got you covered. Through this video, I'm going to go through a list of insurance I think you should potentially consider. Should you be buying a house, or you own a house, or you're like, I never know what could happen, another unprecedented circumstance like the... But yeah. And as a massive disclaimer, before we even get into this video, I'm not telling you to get every single insurance on this list. I just want you to know what's out there so that whatever decision you make an educated decision. So the first one I have is life insurance. If you're a sole buyer, it's not that important for you, because should you hit the hay, the bank has a strategy of, okay, put that house into probate, sell the house, get the money back to cover the loan, and then the rest of the money goes to the family. But if you're buying with a partner and you have dependents, it's just worth getting life insurance. It might be one of the only things I would like really strongly recommend in this video. You just never know. And there are so many options on the market that allow you to get life insurance that just decreases with time. The price never increases. It just makes sure that should you hit the hay, your mortgage is covered, so your partner or your kids never have to worry about having a home. Number 2 is a little bit less morbid, but still morbid in the grand scheme of things. It's a critical illness cover, which means that should you not hit the hay but be really sick, you have a percentage of your salary that you used to earn while paying over the mortgage paid to you, so that you can cover things like mortgage and like basic needs. Is that going to happen to me or any of us? Probably not. But should you ever be in that position, would you not have wished that past you made that decision? And in a lot of cases, it's just a tenner a month. So in the grand scheme of things, you can think as that tenner as like a tax for just being able to sleep better at night. And if you're curious about which one I have, I also have this through work. Shout out to our flexible benefits team at work for getting a lot of that sorted and a lot of that off of my plate. I have mine from Canada Life, and it cost me about £13 per year, which is pennies in the grand scheme of things. So now that we've got the morbid stuff out of the way, is there any other insurances we should be looking at? And the answer is yes. If you own a flat, this doesn't apply to you. It probably goes through your service charge or anything you own. But if you actually own your house and your plot of land, you would probably be responsible to getting your building insurance. There's so many ways you could go about this in the UK. I know you need to get a specific type of survey which informs the value that building insurance should be at, but as a homeowner for just a flat, it is something I have no experience on, so I cannot even tell you guys which one I'm using because it just goes above my head. The second thing that falls in the same bracket, and is something I've actually been looking at and will be getting one very soon, is the home content insurance, which means that should I get robbed tomorrow and everything I own is out of the window and I have to buy new furniture, I have to, I'm trying to think while looking around my empty living room, which is like a massive expense, cutlery, all of that stuff, should your house be emptied out, has this covered. And I think I will be going for the Monzo home insurance because it does also involve a home emergency cover and stuff like my laptop, phone, all of the shebang that I would have gotten anyway. So something to think about if you're buying a house. In the grand scheme of things, these are the insurance I would be going for. Here's a total of how much comes out of my paycheck every month. Trust me, I know without the shadow of a doubt, there's probably a bazillion other types of insurances out in the market to the scary cats like me. But as my dad actually works in insurance, this is the input I've gotten through the years, and it has been validated by him, or at least so I think. Because I get a thumbs up to all of my messages. If you've stayed until the end of this video, let me know which one was helpful. Let me know if I've missed anything. Let me know your thoughts. Let's keep the conversation going. See you guys at the next one. And if you're feeling frisky, let me know what more do you want to say.